George Condo was born in 1957 and studied art history and music theory at the University of Massachusetts. Condo met Jean-Michel Basquiat in 1979 when Basquiat's band Grey played at the downtown nightclub Tier 3. After this meeting, Basquiat persuaded Condo to move to New York City to pursue his career as an artist. When he emerged in the East Village art scene in the early 1980s, Condo coined the term artificial realism, the realistic representation of that which is artificial, to describe his painting style. Along with Jean-Michel Basquiat and Keith Haring, Condo was instrumental in the international revival of painting from the 1980s onwards. Cut to the spring of 2009, and George Condo receives a mysterious phone call from Hawaii. It was Kanye West, asking if the painter was interested in collaborating on art for his upcoming album. Condo said, "He was new to me. I was very old school." The artistic partnership resulted in the 5 covers that West presented for his album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. On Kanye's first visit to Condo's studio, he played Power as soon as he entered. Condo explained that he started having all these ideas about these mythological creatures and volcanic landscapes and parts and pieces from Macbeth and parts and pieces from some sort of sci-fi film. But when Condo heard the song's hook from King Crimson's 21st Century Schizoid Man, he told West he wanted to paint a portrait. And the next afternoon, Kanye came back and posed. Condo produced sort of a cubist portrait with all these different dimensions and personalities to it, like an African mask with almost a modern face. The Phoenix painting. Condo said, "That's a good painting, kind of a fragment between a sphinx, a phoenix, and a haunting ghost. And then Kanye is also in some sort of strange 1970s back room of a Chicago blues club having a beer." Condo said that by painting Kanye in such an outrageous situation, he was kind of challenging him with imagery. This cover was banned by Walmart and by Apple iTunes. Condo said, "What's happening in their minds should be banned, not the painting." For the ballerina painting, Condo remembers that Kanye came to his studio in New York between 8 and 10 times over the course of the summer. The ballerina was a concept that came from one of those visits. Condo recalls, "We were hanging out one night and we were listening to the song Runaway, when my wife, Anna, showed Kanye a shot of a French dancer moving in slow motion, and somehow Kanye grabbed onto that idea of the ballerina." Condo explains, he just said, "Hey man, I'd like to have a great ballerina painting. I thought of a ballerina toasting, let's toast to the scumbags." For the King's Head painting, Kanye told Condo he had an idea of a Shakespearean thing about this painting, of a severed head wearing a crown. And for the last painting, the crown and the sword in the ground, Condo said he's lost in the world. All of a sudden, he's gone. The crown was there, the sword was there, but his head has disappeared. You feel his presence, but you don't see him. He's been somehow reduced to symbols. He describes this painting as a variant, like an outtake, and hints that it may not, in fact, be the 5th cover. My Beautiful Dark Fantasy was not the last time Condo and Kanye would collaborate. They created a Hermes Birkin bag for Kim Kardashian's Christmas present in 2013. The painting on the bag has Kanye judging who the prettiest is between the naked Kim and 2 ghoulish wenches. But I think we can all agree, nothing compares to the artwork for My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.